Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud going to throw right away. Short pass taken in by the tight end. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
A second down throw for Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
In motion now, it's Collins. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over at their own 14-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8.
Easy, route.
In motion, Shakir. Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll go down, back at the 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And he'll go down, back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Stroud to throw. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Jaguars have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and that'll set up fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on fourth down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through. A good spot here, second and a yard.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Decent 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. The carry here for ETN. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
The outside complete to Thomas.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Third and long.
Go, go, let's go. Red on red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying. Field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Look the hot.
In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd and 2.
All right. Why, Tony? Hey, uno. Yeah.
Stroud going to set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Look at high. Let it. Hey, stop. Hey, uno more.
On 4th down, Stroud. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Jaguars will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Why, Tony?
To throw is Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down for Houston.
Here we go.
Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On play action, Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
13 yards. First down, Texans. Here we go. Hey, uno.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Forward.
On first down, it's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
In motion, Shakir. On first down, Lawrence. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
He's looking deep for Shakir.
This offense has to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Set to go now on first and 10.
On the quick, right?
To throw, it's Stroud. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On second down, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Dell motioning over. On first and 10. Here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Tony. All right. Hey.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, uno. Look to hot. 11.
A second down throw for Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jaguars 28, Texans 3.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
All right, let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Why, Tony?
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That is caught side of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Texans are able to edge a bit closer.
Texans 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Lisa 24.
They'll run. It's ETN. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
30 left. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's hard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Hey, go. Red.
On the give, it's ETN. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. In motion comes Thomas. They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll run it here with ETN. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Jaguars 35, Texans 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
On red. Hot.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
Red on red.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here comes third and 6.
11.
Brings up third and
11.
To throw is Lawrence. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Stroud to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
South. On the quick, right? Hey, no more. Puppy.
To throw is Stroud. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It is a big-time play for Houston. 35 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2. Down to the 2. He'll get this out wide. And he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
35. Texans 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Hey, run!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, no.
Hey, Lion!
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Big 13 heavy.
Again, it's Ford. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Seibert out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now he'll run it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They look to run with Mixon. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Next to score, Jaguars 42, Texans 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Here we go, sir.
He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready.
They'll run once more with 4.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. The ball comes out. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Hey. Here we go, sir.
Up the middle, here's 4. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
On red. 11, again.
In motion comes Thomas.
Take right, open. All right, here we go. It's hot.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They're all set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Here is first and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Red on red.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at the
From the shotgun, give to Ford. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Hey, run.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They give it, and it's 4. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, Lion. Hot.
Now a handoff to Ford. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Okay, great.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Silver.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
13, Lou. Here we go, son.
Here we go. One final play. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.